everyone, and big thanks to everyone who helped us get this far. It's been a great experience, a bit nerve-wracking, but good. I'm Bex Hopkins, and I'm the producer of Blackout, and this is Derek Boys, the writer and director. First of all, I'd like to share some good news. Yesterday we heard we'd offered the main character part of Gary to Martin Constant, and he's agreed to play the part, which we're thrilled about. Martin Constant starred in Sweet 16, filmed by Ken Loach, and also the critically acclaimed film Red Road, so we're thrilled to have him on board. So Blackout is set on the Isle of Sheppey. It's a tiny little island off the coast of Kent, and it's got windswept beaches and miles of misty marshland. It's exactly the kind of place you'd find a serial killer.
Indeed. Thanks, Bex. Now, normally, given the chance to stand on stage in front of 300 people, my first instinct is to start mucking around and make you laugh. Unfortunately, due to the nature of this project, I can't. So I apologise in advance for the dark and serious tone to this pitch. But I assure you, if you can find me at the bar afterwards, I'll be much more chirpy and fun. So I've got about 7 or 8 minutes to let you know a little bit more about Blackout. I intend to make a original, intelligently constructed UK thriller, true to its genre and satisfying to watch. Blackout is a genuinely well-crafted neo-noir thriller set on the barren landscapes of the Isle of Sheppey in Kent. Its plot is intense and increasingly fast-paced, flashing backwards and forwards in time and keeping the audience hooked right to the very end. So what's the story? Imagine a huge press conference, organised by the police. A tormented family are led to a table. Gary, their young teenage son, makes a final and desperate plea for his missing sister, who disappeared on the island 5 weeks ago. His throat is dry, his stomach is tight, he's got cameras flashing in his face. After a while, it's too much. He breaks down and he can't continue. Just imagine how that feels, that helplessness, that desperation of not knowing if a loved one is alive or dead. The harsh reality is that she's never found. 5 years later, Gary wakes from unconsciousness on the same island in a wood next to the dead, battered body of a local girl. All the evidence suggests that she's been brutally murdered. Yet despite the fact that he can't remember anything, he's convinced he's not capable of committing such crime, and he flees the scene. However, he soon discovers that she's been reported missing and the police are looking for him. Unable to escape the island, he's forced to cover up the evidence in a desperate attempt to buy time, recall his fragmented memory, and figure out what really happened. Meanwhile, the police investigation are beginning to uncover a series of disturbing secrets that eventually lead to a shocking and horrific discovery. But by then, it is all too late. Gary has come face to face with his darkest fear and is about to discover what he's truly capable of. To whet your appetite, and to give you a little idea visually of what we're getting at, we've produced a modest but hopefully exciting promotional trailer that we'd like to screen to you now.
Second and Queen's for Holford, officers posted at both stations.
Positive ID on suspect. Backup required. Stop!
Suspect male, IC 158, slim, early 20s, short dark hair, wearing grey hooded tops, blue jeans, white trainers. I need every available officer now. Do not let suspect off island. Repeat, do not let suspect off this island.
Where's my fucking daughter? Get up! Get up! Fucking get up! Get up! Fucking turn around, let me see your face! Turn around, you little shit! Blow your fucking head off! Don't you dare kill me! Don't kill me!
As you can see, Blackout is a very exciting and achievable project with the potential to attract large mainstream audiences. It is therefore a perfect contender for the big pitch. So please make your vote count. My name is Derek Boyes. Thank you for listening and have a great evening.
Derek, Bex, congratulations on your pitch. Pleased with how it went down?
Yeah, pretty much. It was almost as rehearsed.
Good. Good rehearsal there. You used to unaccustomed to public speaking, or is it like, directors normally like to go behind the camera?
Yeah, no, not doing kind of serious, as I say, a bit more entertaining stuff would be fine, but plus I needed to go for a wee, so.
We won't keep you too long. That would really make them laugh. Let's hear what the judges think of your pitch and can help the audience decide whether you deserve £250,000 to get your film made. It's not just to get the film made, to see it through production, get the marketing done and see it through to distribution and being seen around the country. So come a little closer. I know there's a killer in all of us, but I won't hurt you. Let's start with Brian Gordon, artistic director of the Northern Lights Film Festival. Brian, what did you think of Blackout's pitch?
Well, I think that the low-budget thriller geek really came out in me and just watching that trailer. I think the craftsmanship is, there's really no questioning about that. I think it was really, I mean, just judging from that, just the look of it, the pacing and the editing, I think there's really a lot of potential for that. You know, and what I'm wondering about, and what I didn't hear in your pitch, was maybe a little bit more about the main character. You know, we've heard about, you know, he's on this island and everything, but what's going to make him a little more human, and what's going to identify, how are we going to identify with what he's going through? Maybe just learning a little bit more about his background. And that's something I would like to know about, you know, if I were going to hand over the check to you.
Care to answer, Brian, a bit more about your central character? What was his name again?
Gary.
Gary.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's difficult to get a character across in a trailer or a pitch, but I mean, character's been something that's been sort of trouble through the script, which has got better and better. And I mean, the difference is that Gary is just an ordinary guy like anyone else, and everything around him is this crazed, violent world. So, but it's really the press conference at the start of the film really sets up his pain and his anguish and who he is as a person, his relationship with his sister, and also with another character, the girl that he wakes up next to who's dead, was the last person to see his sister alive. So there's a kind of a triangular relationship between the whole thing, which when you read the script, it should give you that need to feel for the character, and so once you've got that established, you can then start to have the action and have an emotional undercurrent with it.
Claire, what's the appetite across the nation for taut British psychological thrillers?
Well, I like the trailer. I like the idea of the film, but I do worry about it, and I worry about it because there are up to 13, 14 films released every week. And I didn't see anything there that would convince me as a booker, or the multiplex bookers that I know very well, to say this is a film we have to put in our cinemas.
How would you reply to that? How would you make it different?
I haven't seen a thriller that understands what thriller's about in terms of the structure and the way what you expect from a traditional thriller. And of course, there's some brilliant thrillers in the past in history of cinema, but I think people have lost focus, or filmmakers have lost focus on what a thriller is.
Well,
and
I mean, I can sit through 6, 7 films a week, and when I'm at festivals, I'll sit through 40 films. I do think that you are going to have to get something very unique to be able to sell it, to get it in the screens in the first place, because we do really struggle with the amount of films released, and there was nothing that drew me towards you and what you've done tonight. I'm sorry to be so hard, but I needed something a bit more than I saw. But you know, I enjoyed the trailer. But
so on top of that, our marketing guru, what do you think we can bring?
From the start of when I started working with you, I thought you were the safe pair of hands. I think you're the one that's technically adroit. You've produced your own trailer. The writing is great. It's strong. I think something like this could get made if you had a real marquee name. But where I do see, I want to be positive and say where I really do see this working is TV, which I think is where the best, when the best thrillers I'm watching now, the best, you know, murder mysteries, everything, are what is being produced on TV, which seems to be the natural home for this type of genre right now. And I think if I was you, I would be pitching to get this done for television.
So you've heard from the judges there. What was your reaction to the judges' reaction?
Frustration. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm very aware of the competitive nature of the film industry as a whole, but also the thriller market. Yeah, I mean, I take on board those points, and I understand them.
In very short, just now, you've done the judges. You've got one last final pithy pitch to tell them why they should vote for Blackout and why we should find out what happens at the end.
If you want to vote for Blackout, you should vote for it because you believe in me, you believe in the potential of the story, and the fact that if I'm frustrated about not seeing very good thrillers, then I mean it, and I'm doing my damn hardest to change that.
Yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen, you all know you were all here for the four pitches to win £250,000. It is the biggest prize in the UK available, the first of its kind. You saw the 4 films till Jihad Do Us Part. I said it. I get it right one day. Till Jihad Do Us Part. It is difficult to say. Till Jihad Do Us Part. Here's a great film, though. We saw from Blackout. We saw the different shades of Graham. And we also saw from the brightness. Now, the judges were impressed by all the pitches. They had their ups, they had their downs, they had their doubts about all of them, but they had their joys about all of them too. But ultimately, it wasn't about the judges. It was about the votes, both online before tonight and tonight. And I can reveal that we had extremely tight voting tonight. 3 and 4 were very close, and 1 and 2 were very close indeed. In fact, so close that I've been requested to actually tell you what came second as well. So close was the competition. So I shall reveal in ascending order, I suppose, ascending, yes. I shall start at number 2. I know this is extremely nerve-wracking for all of you. I wish I had a commercial break so I could Chris Tarrant it. But before that, you have little faith. Before that, I'm going to ask all 4 of the pictures to come up. So, till Jihad do us part, please take the stage. Shine, Elizabeth. Blackout, Derek and Bex. Graham's gang. Simon, Brad, Keith and David. And the guys from the Brightness, Celine and Gary. And there they all are. I'm going to get down. Too tall. Guys, in second place for the big pitch, just missing out on the prize of £250,000. In second place, trailing by just a few votes. In second place tonight for the big pitch, the Blackout. Derek and Bex, the judges and the organisers want you to know how close you came and how much they respect your project and what a good chance they think you have of getting it made anyway and how good it will be. But the actual winner is in this envelope. The golden envelope, guys. And the winner of £250,000 to get their film finished, made, produced, and shown within a year. You might be excited you've got a year's work ahead of you, one of you. The winner is The Different Shades of Graham. £250,000.
Competition. It's not. This weekend has just been just a fantastic laugh with all the competition wins. I mean, I know here we are the winners. We're going to say that, but really, honestly, guys, it's been an absolute privilege to be working with all the 3 other contestants as well. It's been absolutely. We've had such a great time. Well. Getting very, very drunk in hotel bars throughout the year has been an amazing experience.
What are you going to? Now you've got £250,000. Where's it going to go? Where's the first place it's going to go? How's it going to help you get done?
My fee. No, it's well, there's lots of meetings about that, I think.
Well, Simon, he's your producer. He's going to make the decision, isn't he?
The bar at first, absolutely.
Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure moderating and seeing all of your pictures. I thought you were all fantastic tonight. Different Shades of Graham, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Thank you, Jason. Congratulations again. Let's give all of our winning filmmakers a round of applause. And I can't think of a better way than this ceremony to conclude the 6th Northern Lights Film Festival. We'll see you for number 7 and probably see you a lot between now and then. Thank you very much. Down to the Riverside Cafe Bar.